laki ng pasalamat ko sa audience. Kasi, again, as we all know, this story talaga sobrang impactful. Sobrang relevant po sa ating society, lalo na dito sa Pilipinas. Kasi lahat po ng sinasabi namin, pinapakita namin is very accurate talaga sa ating society. I'm very thankful for the audience, and I'm very thankful to the production. And I would say ABS-CBN, of course.
Parang mas anong mga ginawa mo para mas maging magaling sa Tagalog?
I think ano lang po yung, kasi lahat naman po ng lingwahe, I think it's just the environment talaga and awareness. So I think more on mga Pinoy films kasi I'm a big fan of films in general. So parang nung mas na ano talaga ako, na-love din ako sa mga pelikulang Pinoy. I just watched Puyos Mayari, tapos Gumburza. Yung Gumburza, grabe yung Pinoy, and of course General Luna. I think yung ano talaga, yung awareness lang talaga, saka yung adaptation ng palagi mo nakikita, palagi mo naririnig, yun yung number one po talaga sa akin.
Grabe. Hindi ka naman nag-dueling?
Hindi naman.
Akala ko nag-dueling.
Of course, with every role naman po kasi I think it's a pressure of the sense of responsibility. Kasi lahat talaga, of course, this is an opportunity na hindi po lahat nabibigyan. At I'm so fortunate and so thankful and grateful na nabigay po sa akin itong character and this depth of a story talaga. Yung number one po talaga yung pagsusulat at yung mismong story at concept ng isang teleserye or any project. So, sa mga writers namin, sobrang mahanga po talaga ako kasi yung prosesong yun talaga, it's lonely pero it's really an artistic, creative endeavor na napakahirap at napakakailangan respetuhin po. So, in that sense, as an artist, as an actor, as a performing artist, I would say, yung preparation po talaga yung nakakawala ng anxiety or any pressure. So I think we had the proper work, we had the proper pre-production, we had a couple of workshops and team buildings. Our main acting facilitator was Miss Angie Cristense. I would like to thank her for that. And I think just the working environment with the whole directors that will cast the whole crew, sobrang komportable. Yung kasi as a artista, yun yung unang-unang hahanapin mo. Pag nag-relax ka na, lahat madali nag-flow na lang po yung character, yung lines, hindi mo na po isip, yung instinct mo na lang po yung lumalabas po. I've done quite a few projects, but I think this is the biggest one. Yung huling project ko po was Ang Sayo Akin, I think was 2021 to 2022. Tambal ko po dun si Miss Kira Ballinger at anak po ko ni Miss Jody Santa Maria. And my character there was more of like a Romeo and Juliet story. It's very lovely. Pero again, this Pamilya Sagrado, first time ko po na parang kasama sa pinakabida po, of course, with Kuya Piolo and Kyle. So I think it's very big step for me in my artistic career.
Actually, yeah, because how many years have you been active right now?
For acting, I would say since my biggest role, I would say I did a guest star sa Ang Provinciano, so I remember that's 2018. Pero I've done some smaller roles.
But imagine, like, wala pang 1 decade, right? But now you've been given this super, ang bigat na role, di ba? So, sinabi naman na pinagkaroon ka ng next leading na, isa sa mga next na leading up pa. What did they say nung ABS-CBN na parang
again, sobrang thankful ako sa ABS and again with DJ who said all those wonderful things. For me talaga, I think I would just love to be cast for a project na again, they think I'm the best best equipped actor to be in that project. Again, for me kasi talaga lahat ng artist, in my perspective, like from the biggest role to the, kasi I have a theater perspective where say the biggest role to the person with one line. Lahat kami dito are artista lang. Even the crew and the staff and anyone who's in the creative field talaga on an equal playing field in my opinion. So I respect every single one. And every role counts because it's not about the actors, not even about the stars. It's about the story and the message we're trying to portray to an audience.
Honestly, Ray, yun na nga, no? Parang talking to you, we forget na Lepo baby ka. Charot, di ba? I mean, anak ka rin ng artist lang, di ba? And how do you take that when people say, kung anak kasi ni Mark Anthony yan. But no, parang you climbed your way, right? To where you are right now. Di ba?
In that sense, but I think, of course, with my particular background and my particular situation, of course, it's opened a lot of doors, and I can't deny that, of course. And of course, awareness of who my last name is and this and that. But I would say, for me, in my journey, as you said nga po, parang I always lean to who Gray Fernandez is, kung sino ako. Hinahanap, like, nung mas bata pa nga po ako, parang hinahanap mo pa, with anyone in life naman, you're still looking for who you truly are. So I think now that I'm 22, I'm more matured, parang mas madami na po akong perspectives, mas madami na po akong ideas, and I have a lot to say now. And I think that's what I have to bring. That's what I have to bring on a table. It's me talaga and what I believe in.
Do you try to veer away na parang anak ka ng artista, be on your own?
Not necessarily. I just again be as authentic as possible as I can. And if that is what I'm doing, and again what I'm honestly trying to do. Being as honest as I possibly can. Kung mag-veer po siya, it's not pre-planned, not premeditated. Ano lang siya. It's just on the same path of what I'm being as genuine Gray as I can. Yeah. Sa set po sa Baguio, he visited me for a couple times. He was there for Father's Day. So I'm very thankful for him in that. Again, he's a very supportive person. Even when I went to New York, he's very supportive. Hindi siya nakikialam sa career ko, and he just gives me tips. And again, he honestly just wants the best for me. He wants me to be my own man. So that's what just be brave, be fearless, be bold. You know, you have to really go for what you believe in, fight for it till to the end. And whatever my perspective is, again, kung nasa tama naman talaga ako, ipaglalaban ko po yan. Especially, again, in an acting sense, creative sense, we're lawyers for our characters, and we're lawyers for what we believe the character should go and what he should be doing. So, pag may creative input ka na, like, your other co-artists are disagreeing, you still have to present your case na, oh, this is why I think na ito yung dapat gawin ni Justin, or ito yung dapat yung reaction ko, or ito yung dapat na move na gawin ko, in a sense. So, you just have really be fearless for what do you think and what do you believe. Again, so I look at it as if there's a role that's suited for him and a role suited for me, and if the story fits both of our like, again, our natural inclinations as an artist and as an actor, I would definitely love to do that if that role in that project and that material comes about.
How about your grandmother? Diba? Kasi they have colorful careers.
No.
And I mean, does she say anything now that you're so active in your prime time?
Si Mama Ness, Mama LT, they're so proud of me, especially for this project, because they've seen my growth as an actor. Of course, pagbaguhan po with any newbie actor like a couple years ago, syempre, it's very awkward, very unnatural. Whereas now, I would say I'm having more fun and just, again, having more presence and showing who Gray is again. Because I think, again, it comes with maturity. Parang hinahanap ko pa yung sarili ko before. Parang ngayon, mas may foundation na ako. Mas may foundation na ako.
Siyempre, since makulay nga yung family mo, do you get bothered if your family has issues or any issues thrown against you? What did they say? How do you deal with that?
For me naman po, like, actually talaga very old school kasi talaga ako. Like, I rarely use social media in the sense na thinking about, especially me. More so, it's a outlet for, again, for work. It's a more of a work thing for me, and I really don't check out the comments about me, especially if it's negative or possibly. I like human interaction, face to face, you know. So 9 times out of 10 talaga, like, if I get that from a person, again, that would be more so informative and constructive. So I only use social media for the good. Of course, we're in the age of information. Lahat po ng impormasyon ng mundo, ang dami po nating matutunan sa Google, sa internet, na dun dapat po natin hinahakot yung resources of social media for technology of the 21st century. Kasi I have stories from my grandparents or like mga titos lang na parang if you wanted to know something, you had to go to a library, kailangan mo talaga i-search. It's a